Rebirth Island is back, so I thought I'd go ahead and run through some of the best loadouts that you can use for Rebirth Island. I do this probably once a week, maybe twice, just so you guys can stay fresh and up to date on all of the best loadouts. So if you want to know what the best weapons are at all times, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'm always updating you guys with the best things to use. Getting straight into it, the first one on the list is going to be the PPSH from Vanguard. This is statistically one of the fastest time to kill SMGs in the game right now, and with the hipfire build, it is insanely good, and you can really take advantage of that fast time to kill because you don't even need to spend time aiming down sight. You can literally just run up to someone and just start shooting straight away. You want to use the oil can suppressor. This is going to help increase the recoil control. You then want to use the second barrel. This is going to increase the hip fire accuracy, the recoil, and the fire rate. And then you actually want to go ahead and use, I know it's a bit weird, but you want to go ahead and use the 3.5 times rifle scope, this one here, because it actually increases the accuracy and the recoil control. So yeah, your hip firing, you don't want to aim down sight with this. It's ugly if you aim down sight. But for hip firing, it actually makes it more accurate, so stick it on. We're then going to be using the remove stock, which helps increase the mobility and the hip fire accuracy. And then we're going to be using the Carver foregrip, which also increases the hip fire accuracy. You want to use the first magazine here, which is going to increase the recoil control and the fire rate and the accuracy. And then for the ammo type, you have two options. You can use subsonic if you want to stay off the minimap whenever you shoot, or you can use lengthened, which is going to increase the bullet velocity by a bit, which is what I would personally use. You then want to use the pine tar grip, increasing the recoil control and hip fire accuracy, and then you want to use tight grip for the recoil control and quick to finish it off, and that is the full class. Next up is the Kar98k from Modern Warfare, and I've been using this on Rebirth a lot lately, and it is completely fine to use on Rebirth even after the nerfs that they did a couple of updates ago. So you're going to want to use the monolithic suppressor, the 27-inch barrel, which is going to help increase the bullet velocity, the TcTeckk laser for the increase in ADS time, and then the sniper scope and the stippled grip tape. This is such a good sniper, literally. On Rebirth it's fine, on a bigger map it's probably not as fine, but Rebirth it's completely fine. Okay, the MP40 is next. This is definitely one of the best SMGs at the moment. Ever since the most recent update, a lot of the other ones got a nerf, but this one has still stayed the same, so I definitely recommend giving this one a go again. Use the recoil booster, increasing the fire rate, and then you want to use the shrouded barrel, which you're going to want to use the recoil booster, increasing the fire rate, the short barrel, increasing the damage, and then for the optic, I like the last optic because it's just a super clean iron sight, but you can use anything else. You could use the slate reflector if you want to. That is also a good option. The removed stock is going to increase the movement speed, and then you're going to want to use the hand stop under barrel to increase the recoil control. You're then going to want to use the 45 round magazine, increasing the movement speed, the ADS, the fire rate, the recoil control, doing quite a lot for the weapon there, and then lengthened or subsonic for the ammo type depending on what you want. For the rear grip, we're going to be going for the taped grip, which increases the mobility by quite a lot. Definitely stick this one on. And then you're going to want to use Perfectionist, and to finish it off, use Quick for the mobility, and that is the full class. The Grau is next, and after the most recent update, this did get a pretty nice buff, so it's feeling really good at the moment. This one is nice and simple because it's only 5 attachments, and most of you guys probably know what the loadout is already because it's been out for years, ever since the first day of Warzone. So here it is, and let's get into the next. Okay, the Armaguero is definitely the best SMG to use in Warzone at the moment. The strafe speed on this class in particular is just crazy high, and the time to kill and mobility is really good. You're going to want to use the recoil booster, and then you're going to want to use the short barrel. This is going to increase the aim down sight speed and the mobility, etc. The slate reflector, and then for the stock, we're going to be going for the skeletal stock, which increases the strafe speed, the accuracy, the ADS time, etc. And then we're going to be going for the compact underbarrel, which increases the strafe speed. We're then going to be going for the 72 round magazine, which increases the damage of the weapon with the lengthened ammo type. And then for the rear grip, we're going to be going for the grooved grip. This is going to increase the strafe speed and the accuracy. And then finally, to finish it off, we're going to be using steady for the strafe speed again and quick. This is honestly such a good SMG right now. The strafe speed, like I said, it is literally built for strafe speed. One of the best weapons in the game. The Volk is next on the list, and this is because it is one of the best sniper support options to use. You want to use this at close and medium range whilst you partner it with a sniper, so the sniper can be used at long range. This, we're going to be starting it off with the recoil booster for the fire rate, and then the first barrel increasing the accuracy and the range, and then the slate reflector is my personal favorite when it comes to a close range optic. The adjustable stock is going to increase your strafe speed, and then for the underbarrel, we're going to be going for the stripe angled underbarrel, increasing the accuracy. The 45 round magazine is going to do loads for this weapon, increasing all the mobility, ADS, accuracy, fire rate. So make sure to stick that on along with the lengthened ammo type. And then for the rear grip, we're going to be going for the taped grip for the mobility, along with Perfectionist for the recoil control and fully loaded, or you can use on hand, which is going to increase the ADS time. Fully loaded will give you more ammo, on hand will give you more ADS, it's up to you. Next up is the Type 100. This has a crazy good time to kill at the moment, and it didn't get touched in the most recent update, so therefore it is definitely one of the best SMGs still in Warzone. Next, you're going to want to start it off with the recoil booster and the rapid barrel. These are both going to increase the fire rate, and then you want to use the 36 round magazine for the increase in damage. Put on lengthened or subsonic, it's up to you. And then you're going to want to use the skeletal underbarrel for the ADS and movement speed, the taped grip for the mobility, the folding stock for the mobility, fleet and quick for the mobility, and then you want to finish it off with the slate reflector optic. And the final weapon in today's video is going to be the BAR. This is one of the most easy And the final weapon in today's video is going to be the BAR. This is one of the most easy assault rifles to use right now. Trust me, when I say this is easy, it has next to no recoil and the time to kill is very good. You're going to want to use the MX silencer for the accuracy and range, the XL barrel also for the accuracy and range. With the 2.5 times optic, the chariot stock is going to increase the overall accuracy of the weapon, and then you're going to want to use the stripe angled underbarrel for the horizontal recoil control. The second mag here is definitely the best option. It increases the fire rate, it's got 50 bullets, which is a lot, and it has very good recoil control, movement speed and ADS. Put on lengthened with this one, and then for the rear grip we're going to be going for the stippled grip tape to help increase the recoil control, and then we're using hard scope and fully loaded, and that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.